I'm going to tell you these three things, but before I do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I first started performing magic when I was in 3rd grade. I didn't like to read, and both my parents, being both school teachers, wanted to find a way for me to read more. My mother used to always bring home a magic trick and perform this one magic trick at dinner time. And when I would ask my mom how to perform the trick, she would just smile at me, give me a book, and tell me it's inside the book. It took me 4 books before I realized she was tricking me every time, and she never showed me how to do the trick that I performed, you know. I was trying to perform. What we're talking about is passion. Everybody's passionate about something. Everybody, even if you're good at something and somebody said nobody cares, you're good at something. You're passionate about something. You need to hold on to your passion. Because during the bad times, and you'll have a lot of them, you need to know what you're passionate about. I remember it was like yesterday, I was in 8th grade. Had these 2 school teachers, Miss Wolf and Miss Baldwin. And we had to do a report on whatever we wanted to do a report on. I did my report on magic, of course, because I would do little magic tricks at lunchtime, showing off for the ladies, you know, that kind of thing. I do a little magic trick, and I go, voila, playing, you know, that kind of thing. Used to have fun doing it. I mean, show them up. It goes back to passion. When you're passionate about something, you can do that, because you know you're good at it, and you're going to show off about it. I remember it was like yesterday, they had this one girl in class that I had a little crush on. Her name was Angie Bowman. She had the prettiest Jerry curl in the whole state. You know, that was the end thing back then. I caught up in front of the class and do this little magic trick, you know, the classic, pour the water inside the cup, snap your fingers, count to 3, you turn the cup upside her head, over her head. So I called her up, Angie Bowman, you know, a little nervous, trying to make my move, you know. I said, watch me vanish the water. You know, I poured it in the cup, snapped my fingers, turned it over, and the water fell on her head. Story. How many people can relate to being embarrassed sometimes? It happens to all of us. I learned something very important in because one of the things that I learned, that if I would have gave up doing that particular trick, I would have been a quitter. But one thing I did learn, that you are not a quitter unless you quit. That's just how life works. You're going to have challenges in your life, and you're going to try to figure out what you should do in those challenges. Everybody trying to look like they're all innocent. Now look at it. You're going to have challenges in your life. That's just how life works. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're just smiling. When you know, shake your head, yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Okay, good. You're going to have challenges in your life, and that's just how life works. That's how certain things work in life like that. You are not a quitter unless you quit. Very important for you guys to understand that. Leaders understand that. Leaders understand if I quit, then I'm a quitter. Everybody say leadership. Leadership. Now since then, of course, I messed up a few times here and there, but again, you are not a quitter unless you quit. Let's give our hands for being so
Okay, my name is Deborah Stanley, and I was like truly inspired not only by the magician stuff, but by the spiritual uplifting commentary in between. And as I was just telling him, that just gratified and satisfied and soothed my soul, and I'm living here uplifted today and better equipped to help these children tomorrow. Thank you, Jamahl. Right on. Good job. You get better and better every year, and I'm coming back to see you again next year. Thank you.